That's all I understand for. Spend a day to get my mind blown. Dress it up and go to Nassau. 200 miles on the dash. Gotta roll a pound up a gas. Switching lanes in the grand.
What's up, you guys? It's your girl Ciara Diamond here, and today I am here with this Valentine's Day theme makeup tutorial. This is kind of like a cut crease with just a pop of a pink liner, and yeah, it's super simple. Only reason why I kind of had issues is because this eye always runs for some reason when I'm doing something different. But if you guys would like to see how I got this look, definitely keep watching. So you guys know the drill. We're going to start with the bare face, and then we're going to move into the brows. Normally I start with my foundation first, do foundation all over my face, and then do my brows and continue on to my eye makeup. But I noticed that since I do my brows first now, it's been allowing my brows to look a little bit more sharp, so, and like more perfect. So that's what I do now. For right now, you guys know I switch my regimen like all the time. So I'm going to go ahead and conceal that with the LA Girl Pro HD Concealer in the color Fawn. And then after that, we're going to move on to concealing my lids so that we can get on into this makeup look. So now for concealing the lid, I'm going to use that fluffy brush, and I'm just going to use my LA Girl Pro HD Concealer again in the color Fawn, and I'm just going to put that all over my lid in order to create a nice blank canvas. And then I'm going to set that with the Laura Mercier translucent powder so that once I do start applying colors, everything blends seamlessly. Alright, now here's where the good stuff happens. So I'm going to go into my Juvias Place Masquerade palette and start with Burkina. That's going to be the nice matte brown that I'm going to be using as my transition color. So it's not too light and it's not too dark. It's just like a nice neutral muted type brown. So I'm going to place it on both my lids in the crease, and that's really the only real transition crease color we're going to really be using today until we go into the pinks. So now I'm going to use my Morphe 35B palette, I believe that is. And I'm just going to use that hot pink, and this is going to be the next crease color. So I'm just going to sweep that back and forth, and I'm using this Anastasia Beverly Hills makeup brush that came with the Modern Renaissance palette. And I just love this brush as my crease brush because I just feel like it makes the colors, you know, pop. So now I'm going to go into my Masquerade palette again, and I'm going to be using the opposite end of that brush, and I'm going to be using the color Zobo, and it's kind of like a darker magenta, and I'm just going to go ahead and place that right in the crease just to smoke it out a bit, but using the same colors. So all of the colors are in the same family. As you can see, they match the background. And yes, I'm just going to sweep that back and forth until we move on to the cut and crease portion of this tutorial. So now whatever Burkina was left over on that brush, I'm just going to use that to really blend the top portion that's closest to my brows, just so that everything just looks nice and blended. Like, I don't want any type of harsh lines in my eye makeup. Like, we don't want that. So I'm just going to blend that out with whatever remnants of that transition color is there. And then we're going to move on to the cut and crease portion of this. So I'm going to be using a flat brush, and I'm just going to be using the LA Girl Pro HD Concealer in the color Cool Tan. And I love this color because I feel like it really matches my skin tone. So when I was cutting, I was like, oh, like, this matches my skin. Like, I can just leave this like this and not set this once it's done. But I just felt like setting it would just make the look better. So I'm just really going to drag that out past, you know, where my eye is. And I'm just going to really create that cut crease look, like a liner type look. And then I'm going to follow up and intensify that once I do add my liner. And when doing this cut crease, you want to take your time, be precise, and just make sure that the line is as straight and nice as possible. Like, that's the only way I can put it, because if you kind of make a little hump, you have to go back and fix that, and then it's going to make the crease a little bigger than what you might actually have planned for. So you want to take your time, drag it out slowly, take your time, nobody's rushing you. And what I'm doing here is I'm setting it with a color that is closest to the color of the concealer that I use to cut the crease. I'm setting that with a color from the BH Cosmetics Pro Studio Contour Palette. So there's like a peachy type color in there, and I'm just using that to set that. And so after that's done, the look is really, like, this is the hardest part of it. So after that, what you're going to do now is your liner. So I'm going to be using Pink Petal by NYX, and this is the Vivid Brights. This product, I wouldn't say is a favorite because I don't know if I got an old one from NYX when I went, but it was doing this peeling thing. Like, it kept, once I placed it on my lid, like, it kind of started peeling, like, flaking off, and I don't know, like, I don't know if I was supposed to shake it more, I'm not sure, but I wasn't really a big fan. I mean, I feel like it made the look pop and it made the look different, but it's not something that I would say I would use again. Hopefully it's just this color that did this to me, and I have a blue one as well, so I'm going to try the blue one in an upcoming look, so we'll see how that goes. But on my right eye kept tearing a lot, so the liner on the right eye is gonna be smudged pretty much at the end of this video, like in the inner corner of my eye. So yeah, so now I'm gonna go ahead and apply my mascara, and I'm going to go ahead and apply some black liner under the pink one just to make my mascara pop. So now let's get into the foundation. So I'm going to be using my, the regular foundation, the Maybelline Fit Me foundation in 355 Coconut, the matte and poreless one. And I'm just going to be using a damp beauty blender and place that all over my face. And then once that's done, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to create a liner, a black liner under the pink liner, just because I felt like it kind of looked incomplete with just the pink. And I felt like the black would kind of, make it look a little bit more cute. So I went ahead and dragged the black out under the pink, and I liked how it looked. So now I'm going to go ahead into the highlighting portion, and I'm going to use Fawn again. And then to contour, I'm going to use the black Opal foundation in the color Suede Mocha. And you guys know the rest of this, so I'm just going to shut up for this part until y'all need me to explain something else, right? So BRB. So now we're going to set that with the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I'm going to set that under my eye, my forehead, down the bridge of my nose, under the contour line, and then we're going to dust that off with a big tapered brush. And then for the contour, we're going to set the contour with that same BH Cosmetics Studio Pro palette. The two browns that I use, I feel like are better than me using the brown that probably is closest to me, because it was a little too red in like my past videos. So I just do that, and then I dust everything off, and then spray my face with some Fix Plus, and then pop my lashes on. The lashes that I wear are the Salon Perfect 615 lashes. For highlighter, I'm going to be using the Artist Couture highlighter in the color Conceited, I believe, or LeBron's. It's one of those. It's from the Jackie Aina collection, so I'm going to leave the color down below. I'm just going to put that under my brows, down the bridge of my nose, and on my cheeks, obviously. And for lips, I'm going to be using Fortune Cookie by NYX, along with Chi by Colourpop, which is a part of the Karrueche collection. And that is it. A nice nude lip with this look is perfect. And the look is complete, guys. So I hope that you guys like this tutorial. It's a little bit more colorful than normal. And definitely let me know your thoughts down below. And I will see you guys again next time. Don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe. Bye. It's super awesome because it came in 2 days, which was super, like, clutch. When I tell you clutch, like, If you know that you have something you need a wig